There are so many games I want to play.
There's untold number of games that I would want to play and have no time for.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It really isn't.
It
I mean, when
really
we were
is
kids,
not
we couldn't play as many games as we wanted and had time for.
Which is
we were
a good thing.
No, I refuse. I do believe that. No. and now that we're older, like I could play, more games, but I don't have the time. Rather than I don't have the authority to do so.
Right. But it is a good thing.
No.
But what we need to do is we need to get you so popular on YouTube where you could literally just play games for a living.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
It would be. Whoa! Oh, that worked. Oops. Dang it. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Get up.
Oh, no. Oh, that was close.
That was close for me too. I was right behind you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw this great black dragon just kind of fall out of the sky right next to me.
Dragons don't usually fall out of the sky. Thank you very much.
But I tell you, sir, it was true in this case. A great black dragon, the size of a bean. There we go.
Size of a bean. Oh, that worked. Dang it. This one. Oh gosh. None of these ones work. Hopefully I don't get just smashed by the hammer into the ground like it did like it happened last time. Get out of my way.
No.
It wasn't you.
I'm pretty sure I was in your way, actually.
Well, to a degree, but... There we go. Woohoo! First!
Oh, cute! Oh, wait, I jumped ahead of everyone! I jumped over the crowd! Oh, that was close. I feel like nowadays I lose more often at that level than I actually make it through.
And this time I have to survive.
Yes, otherwise you won't make it.
Yes. Oh gosh, harder. Very harder.
Oh, it's fine.
I know, but definitely harder than the last time. The way it's set up. I hear people grabbing. I don't like it. Has that, like, suction cup sound.
Yes. Oh, dear. Oh, father!
Oh, father. Oh, gosh, get up! That was dumb. Some guy fell over, knocked me over, and then he got up and jumped, and I couldn't get up. Gosh, that's dumb. Those moments that you can't avoid. For whatever reason. Jump. There you go.
I live!
You lived. Oh, yes, I have played this one. I don't think I've won this one, though. Good luck!
Doesn't look familiar.
You haven't played this one yet.
Well, yes. That's why it doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, you bounce on those things. Be careful. Oh, nice jump. Watch.
Oh, it's sideways. Right
Yep.
up and then around. Wait, was I supposed to go down here?
Yeah,
No.
no, go back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Oh, that wasn't even close. Actually, I don't know where the end is. Oh wait, unless that's it right there, in which case I guess I was semi-close.
You were, I think, actually second or third in line there,
Oh.
actually. To be honest.
I was there for
Yeah,
the
you
last
were.
time
Okay.
Mom and Dad I think came visiting.
That's right. Yeah. I couldn't remember if you were here or if the other one was here.
Slayer was there with us, I think.
Slayer was, but not
Rum.
Oh no, Rum was here too. No.
No, Rum I don't think was there at that time.
Yes, Rum was.
Oh, okay, was he? Okay.
Rum was. Slayer was not, and neither was Quaff.
Well, you know, going up top does technically help you dodge those, like, hammer and scythe obstacles.
I guess. Never really seemed like a profitable to me, but
I guess it depends on how much you see those scythes and hammers as an obstacle.
yeah, I guess.
Get up! Get up!
Right.
Ah! Get up!
I is second.
I is like 10th, 9th.
Ninth. Yeah.
Hey, Kave, you've been awfully quiet. Are you still there?
Sorry, I am. What are you saying?
Oh, no, I was just saying that this one seemed to have fewer plays than the other ones. Because it was only like 440,000, whereas like some of the
Yeah,
other ones
I
I've been
wonder
seeing-
how they picked that.
how they pick the rounds. You
Which
mean?
ones are played?
Oh, popularity.
Maybe. But how do they determine popularity before they assign them to be played?
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
I assumed that these ones were played like prior to their inclusion in the solos. Like if they were custom rounds, like maybe people had to like pick which ones to play,
Okay.
and they deliberately
hear ya.
picked these. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Difficult to say.
Indeed.
Don't knock me off.
First.
Third.
I was gonna say you were basically next to me, so oh, that was bad timing. Oh, that was very bad timing. That was not good.
no, let me through.
That was bad things happened.
Man,
Oh, dear.
that ball there swings way too
Oh
far.
gosh! Very bad
Get
timing.
up.
Oh, I just got clocked so hard. Oh gosh. I got clocked so hard. Oh gosh. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm on the home stretch here, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I can't tell how many people are ahead of me. Oh, why did my guy fall over? And now a guy grabbed me. so I'm probably not going to make it now. My guy just randomly fell over.
Well, I think there's 6 places left, and there's only like 2 guys ahead of you, so or 3 guys. Oh, and actually 1 guy fell off, so it's back to 2 guys.
All right.
Oh, and that guy fell off too. So actually, I was like the 2nd guy, and you were like the 4th. So
5th, I think.
or 5th, or yeah, something like that. Also, this is Mega Monument. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Ooh. Mega Monument.
You see, it makes sense that this one would have
Oh,
much fewer...
I haven't seen this one either. Oh, what is this? I haven't. Oh, I haven't seen this guy grab me. I'm now second to last because he's last. I have not seen this one. This is. Oh, there goes that guy. I don't know where to go.
Just it seems to be going in layers around the mountain.
Layers around. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, okay. I'm fine.
I hear what sounds like platforms. Oh.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. No, wait.
Okay.
I made it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I hold him. I hold him. Go, go!
I made it!
I grabbed him. You're welcome. I don't think he would have caught up anyway. Still. I take pride in this victory as well.
I saw that big roller and I was like, oh crap. And I was like, no, wait, I'll make it. I'll make it. Oh crap. Be forward. Forward.
Oh gosh.
Forward.
Oh gosh. Forward. Okay. I just fell over randomly for no reason again. Again on the conveyor belts. I'm not sure why that's a thing now. I think there's a lot of guys ahead of me, so I'm probably not gonna make it this time.
We shall see.
I'll go this way.
I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, I'm going around too.
I don't think it's that much longer to go around.
No, I don't think it is.
In.
Don't get in my way. You're in front of me. I kill you. Oh my gosh, how did I fall over? Get up! I suppose you didn't fall over at all.
No, no. Probably will up here. I seem to pretty regularly fall up here.
No. I mean, like your character fall over and just roll on the ground for a while.
No.
My character just did that for no reason when it was going up.
Oh no! Not the rhinos! Not the rhinos! Oh, some guy already made it. Dang. Oh, another guy just made it. Oh! Well, if it isn't out to win. Oh.
This is a fun one. Good luck. I would tell you where to go, but we're not on the same team, so... I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to let you go your own route.
Well, you apparently went the same way I did, but I'm not sure if it was a good idea because we're in the back here. No!
Bye. Oh, whoa, that was okay. No idea what just happened there. I somehow, I was on the conveyor belt that moved me forward, and then it switched to the one that, oh gosh, the one that went backwards, but I kept moving forwards anyway.
Yeah, I think there's a certain degree of momentum that can help you out on this one.
But it totally threw me off because I wasn't expecting it.
I'm in!
I'm not gonna make it. I don't think. Oh, nope.
Oh, this one's one I haven't done in a while. At least now you can put your head back.
Yeah, I can. Yes.
Oh, get up!
Dovahkiin. Oh gosh!
Oh no!
Oh, bad
I'm
timing!
crushed!
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh!
No! Get him! Get him! Get him! No! No!
Holy crap! No! Oh gosh!
I looked away for a moment. And I shouldn't have.
Oh gosh.
Are you sure we're supposed to go up the middle on this one?
You can go down the side. Go ahead.
No.
That's what I thought.
Oh, a Slayer is here. I assume.
Here. What do you mean here?
I just heard the beep of someone showing up in Discord.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Slayer! I know you're there.
He's silent.
Yeah, he is. Either that or I didn't set permissions properly on the voice chat and someone else has joined us. Hi, we're playing Fall Guys.
Yes, when I saw that Rum wasn't here, I was like, why the hell is Rum not playing? It's like Fall Guys. You think he was playing? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He went with Mom and Dad.
Yep.
So he could have brought his laptop at least. I mean, what the hell?
I don't think, well, I don't even know how good the internet is where he's going. I heard they were
That's
staying
true.
like in a cabin, like up in the mountains or something.
Cabin in the woods.
Oh, get up!
Isn't that the title of a horror film?
I believe it is.
Yes.
Well, I guess I get to find out how bad the scythe and the hammers are. Oh, the hammers. Oh, that was hardly an obstacle at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember them being particularly hard. I is first.
Oh, ah, I fell.
Yes. Yes, tomorrow I'm in at 11, and then I go till 8.
Oh, I'm being stretched. Okay, I'm fine.
So tomorrow is a
Oh
9-hour
gosh!
day.
Oh, that was close.
I think I was on the rack for a minute there. Oh no!
Oh gosh! All right.
Oh, get up, get up, get up. Jump.
All right, I'm first. Ooh, nice maneuvering.
Are you playing Warhammer 3?
Yes.
Of course you are. What faction are you
Of
playing
course.
as now?
Corn.
Wait, which one? Is that Scarbrand?
Yes. I actually kind of don't like the mono gods in the base game, so I modded the game.
Oh, are you playing SFO?
No, I'm playing one that's called Radius.
Oh, Radius, that's a good one. By reputation, I haven't played them. But they make like a mod for like basically every Total War game ever since Shogun 2. And they're consistently highly rated.
Yeah.
How is the mod? Have you been enjoying the faction now?
So far, it's been going well.
Ooh, that was close. Nice. That was a goodly run.
Was. Oh, what's your name? Cave.
Me?
Well, actually, a Slayer might care too, but I think, did they release a trailer for the Moria game? Back to Moria
they
or
did.
whatever?
Didn't Nerd of the Rings put something out about that?
I believe he did. I bet you that's the one that I saw.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I think I remember him saying, or seeing the thumbnail of that or something.
Oh, trailer?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought we originally had a trailer.
Well, I
Or
think they've
did we
released
not?
another trailer
I
or
think they
something.
released another
trailer,
trailer, yes.
So will be the dwarves digging too greedily and too deep?
Well, no. This is in the 4th age, isn't it? I think it is.
it?
I don't remember.
No, it is. It is.
Well, you never know. There might be another Battle Rock down there.
Yo, there's just Balrog's
The other
just
Durin's
stuffed
Bay.
down there. Yes. So
His brother.
It did mention in the trailer like you would see the Watcher at one point, and some people were speculating if you would see any of the other like nameless things that like gnaw the roots of
there
the
you go.
mountain.
Yeah.
That would be pretty interesting.
There's so much
Wood.
not obscurity. What's the word I'm looking for? Like for the nameless things, they're so like
Unknown.
unknown. Yes. Yeah, I just feel like they could just do whatever they want with it because there's so little details about them.
Well, yeah, there's essentially no details other than like I think what I just said. It was like in the deep, nameless things gnaw at the roots of the world, and it's like, okay, that could be anything.
I feel like there's a lot of that in Lord of the Rings. Or I should say tokens. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, Legendarium.
Legendarium, yeah, that's right.
Yes, why don't you pay us? Shouldn't you pay us?
What, you want your cut of the earnings?
The winnings.
Yes, I want my 2 cents.
No, that's 2 cents more than I get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't get a darn thing.
Like, if I got 2 cents, then I guess we would each get, like, half of a cent.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna put my head back now.
I have no idea what he said.
I'm going to put my head back now, so I'll be muffled
Alright.
and unintelligible unless I shout.
What's wrong?
I'm tired and feeling just a tad ill.
You didn't inject yourself with the insulin, did you?
I mean, there was a lot of insulin in there. Figured the cat wouldn't miss just a bit.
The AI. So baitable.
Alright. I win.
That one guy jumped right off, and he actually did die before the
Yeah,
time.
he jumped too early.
Yeah.
Those guys are such. He's the only one who died. He's the only one who died.
Yeah.
What an idiot. Maybe Fall Guys team is the name of the group that. Maybe these are all designed by the Fall Guys team, and they're just showing you what you can do.
Or it could be that the employees design their own maps.
Maybe.
That's possible, because I mean, I don't see why it would say Fall Guys team on each of these if.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah.
I mean,
I
he's
hear
speaking.
you.
I hope you can hear.
Okay, really? Every single person jumped up exactly where we were supposed to go, but for some reason, I skewed far left and hit my head. Did you see that? Why did I get hit, but no one else? Wait, no, it had me facing backwards again.
Yeah, it did actually.
So mental. But again, I ask, why did I, out of everyone on that square, go flying to the side and no one else did?
It was your fault for standing on the edge.
I wasn't on the edge!
I mean, maybe. I'll have to look at the footage later.
Ow! That hurt. Not the guy. This is totally out of season.
Oh! Alright, I'm through. Oh, come on! Get up!
No, this is not going to end well. Why did I fall over again? My guy just likes randomly falling over.
I'm in.
How did I end up ahead of you?
Why not?
Because I was behind you? And then I ended up ahead of you somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. Hey, jerkface.
Get behind me.
Only I'm allowed to do that. Oh gosh. Hi.
Hello. No, Pico! I'll grab you.
Oh gosh! No! I jumped too early. Wait. Darn you. Oh, someone died as soon as it started, so that must have been a
Wow.
weird...
I wasn't
glitch.
watching where I was going, and I nearly walked off the edge right there at the beginning.
Must have lost connection or something. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh. Why is everyone jumping on this little strip here? I only did that because I had no other choice, and then suddenly it starts raining bean people.
Geronimo.
Oh, what am I doing? No, go back.
5 of 7. 6 of 7. One more. Are you gonna be the one more?
No. Maybe.
The Moving Dead. That's
Yes.
the guy who got us. Okay, alright, great. And off we go.
Indeed.
Alrighty then.
Oh, this is the one that I couldn't even, like, get past anything last time. Oh, careful. Oh, be more careful. Oh, be more careful. Oh, dear.
I am second. Let's see what this guy does.
no.
He's gonna fall off? Fall off. Dang. Nope, he made it. Yeah,
Oh,
little schmuck.
I think I already made it further than I did last time.
I am second. Be careful. Nope, too far. Too far. Go back. Stand there. Get more centered. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Alright, I've made it.
I'm waiting for the Gollum game to get updated too. Did you watch Nerd of the Rings? I don't know.
He did a review of the game as well as, like, a short, like, 7-minute review of the game, as well as, like a 40-minute preview and then an hour, like, playthrough of, like, the first part of it as well.
I saw part of the playthrough. Did you listen to his critique or whatever?
I think I did, but I've listened to a fair bit of critique of the game, not just him. Oh wait, is this Fall Mountain? It is. Okay.
Yes,
I
it
guess
is.
basically my understanding is that it's grossly overpriced for what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
And it does have some bugginess, specifically like frame drops, where like, well, I guess you just lose frames at like random points, which
Yeah, I
isn't
heard like
necessarily the
especially around
best.
corners, like it really, yeah.
Oh no! Get up! Get up!
Dang it! I'm gonna get beaten by one guy again.
There are two guys up there.
There were two guys out there, but the one guy missed.
So I guess when it comes to the Gollum game, my thought is like... So first off, the gameplay actually reminded me like a bit of Prince of Persia, but without any combat. And where, I guess, strictly speaking, even the platforming is a little like simpler, I guess. But I think if the game was just a lot cheaper, I think it would be worth it. Like maybe if it was... I mean, if you didn't care about Lord of the Rings at all, I think $20 would have been fairer. And if you just, you know, you're a Lord of the Rings fan and you just really want to play it, then maybe if it was like 30. But like it was selling for like $60, and then there's the My Precious edition, which was like 80 or 90 or actually it might have just been 70, but
I'm going to give you some statistics right now.
oh,
I just
dear.
had a close victory. It was a very close victory. Out of the 1,290 men I deployed, I lost 43. Out of the 2,461 units, men they deployed, they lost 2,035
That was, well, I mean, you almost lost. It was a close
I almost
victory.
lost. It was a
Wait,
close
how is that a
victory.
close victory? I don't understand.
The
Yeah,
Total War
it
games
doesn't.
have never, ever gotten that correct. Like,
Really?
yeah, no. I mean, I would say maybe it was better with some of the older games, but I swear there are times where it's like, I remember in my Medieval 2 campaign, the one where I played as England, I had like one of those famous battle markers, you know, that show like this grand battle. It was like 4 or 5 of my units versus like a little like 3-unit rebel group. And for some reason, that's just like this great famous battle, heroic victory. It's like, and then I would have battles later on that were like thousands and thousands of men, and I slaughtered them without mercy and hardly lost anyone. And that's not like the site of a famous battle or anything.
I've never had that problem with the Total War games. That's
Really?
weird. Never.
I mean, it's not a huge deal because, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. Like, it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but like I've never even heard of that kind of problem. Interesting.
The thing is, if I fought like the battle like the way the game thought I would, then it may have been a close victory, but the way I fought it just ensured that it didn't. So
Ow.
because the way I did it was I was obviously up against a way bigger army, but the way I did it is the map had basically a large area of impassable terrain like in the middle, and it was a long line of it, and on each end was a passage to get around the impassable terrain, and each army started on each side. So what I did was I had all my infantry on one side and then all my cavalry on the other side, and because the AI has to cover all of the bases, you know, it has to make sure it has units where my units are. It sent like half of its army to my cavalry, who I just kept away from them, and then all my infantry just decimated the other half of their army, and then the rest just fell.
Yeah, that's actually something that didn't happen in earlier Total War games, and I mean the earlier ones, like Rome 1 and Medieval 2. Like, there was no such thing as, like, losing, like, due to army losses. Like, if they only had one unit left, as long as it was in a good position and, like, the unit had, you know, like, pretty high morale itself, like, they would still fight. There was no, like, oh, well, the army's lost, so these units are going to retreat.
I mean, I had to actually have all my army go up to them, and it was in such a way that they were basically surrounded, so they were heavily demoralized because they lost their general, half their army, and I had basically my whole army still.
Oh, and you're playing as
so-
Scarbrand, too, so... You know, do the demons inflict any kind of, like, fear or terror on the enemy? I would imagine Scarbrand would.
Let me look at his abilities. Yeah, he causes terror.
I have no time to play games. How the hell do you play games? Do you like stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning or something and still manage to work the
The
next
only
day?
games that I play, really, like regularly, are the ones I play with you guys and the Total War series for my channel, and that's basically
Right.
it.
Okay. But when do you play the Total War series?
Oh, tomorrow, like Saturday. Like, that's what I'll do for the
Oh,
afternoon.
because you have the day off Saturdays,
I
right?
do, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. What about you, Slayer?
Well, I mean, I have Sundays off, and I usually have, well, sometimes more, but I usually have 2 days off during the week. So I like only work 4 days
Oh,
a
okay.
week, so it's not hard for me to do it.
Right. Makes sense. It explains why I don't have time and you guys do.
I swear, I see you playing quite often.
I play like half hour per day. It's not like anything major.
I mean, that's more than I play per day.
Yeah, but when you play like hours at a time.
Yes, indeed.
Well, the thing is,
do.
Darth could probably play more, but he watches YouTube and, well, not anime,
and others.
really.
Well,
watch
yeah,
YouTube
I
too.
watch some anime, I guess. But
don't.
I do other things, which is true, but
And I usually play games instead of like YouTube and stuff. Like I watch YouTube when I eat or like before I sleep. And if I like don't really feel like playing, which is not too often, so I usually play instead of watching YouTube and stuff.
I guess sometimes I'll play a random game on Sunday, because I also technically have that day off as well, but I feel like that's like a genuine, that's a day of rest. So I actually sit there and I tend to watch like YouTube and or anime on Sundays. So I think maybe I should play games. Maybe just like something relaxing, I guess.
I wish I had to do.
Like what?
Like Doom.
Doom is... I don't think a Doom is relaxing.
How many rounds have we done thus far?
My gosh, I don't know. I've lost track. Here we go.
When did you guys start?
Let's do another one.
No, I mean for this round, or series of rounds, or
Maybe
whatever you want to
4?
call it.
Is this the 4th?
Maybe. It feels like we've gone through a few of these now.
You're in the front. Go, dude. Oh dear, that didn't work.
I thought I had time. Oh, you're in front now.
I'm actually second. There's someone in front of me.
That's in front of most people.
It's true. Ooh, I got in front of him.
Ow.
I'm first. He tried to wave to you, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
I saw nothing. Mega
Mega
Monument.
Here we go.
You know, Slayer, the first time I played this new final round, I won it.
Yes. It was the first
Oh,
time I
wow.
played it, too.
And you lost it? Yeah.
And I lost it. I grabbed, Darth's my witness. I grabbed the guy behind him so that he would make it. Now, he probably would have made it anyway, but I made sure that he made it.
Well, also, I'm actually not sure that I necessarily caught you grabbing him on camera, but...
Yeah. Are you sure it was on camera?
I don't know if it was on camera. I just know
Well,
I
then
did
there's
it.
no proof.
Well,
There is just
no.
your
My
word.
point is that you said Darth is my witness, which I believe you did do it. I'm just not sure that I actually
You don't
saw
have the
it.
evidence to show
Yes.
it. Yeah.
A drink of blood.
Oh, no. Get up.
Grab him. Go.
No, we won't make it.
Go.
Go.
Yes.
Kame won it. I had half a mind, like, if he had gotten, like, just a little further forward, like, to be level with you, I would have had to grab him at that point, because there's no way after we were gotten to the end like this, there's no way someone else is grabbing it.
Yes. We're 2 out of 3. One of us is gonna win.